All right, lesson number 94 of 100. We're getting to the end of the series. And in the last videos, I wanted to run you through some of the paces that I do with my students. I want to pick a song that's not comfortable. That's not, you can't just stay in one key, but it's still pretty simple. So the song, All of Me, I think it was written in the 1920s and became more of a jazz standard in the 40s. I've heard bluegrass bands do this. I've heard jazz groups. I've heard gypsy jazz groups do this. I think I even heard a Western swing band do this song. So it's some of these things cross over. It was also a pop tune in those days too. So I'm going to hold up a handwritten chart. Feel free to screenshot it. Let's see, you might have to get it to, maybe I should do it this way so you can see the whole thing. And then you can flip it, rotate it. Does that help? Let's see. Here's the A section. I can't fit it all in there unless I get it back a ways. There you go. Is that a whole thing? Yep, okay. Maybe you can screen capture it there. Okay, enough of that. Now, let's talk about the song. Print it out if you can, use your technology. The first thing I have students do to this song is understand that each chord is kind of an island into itself. It's in the overall key of C. Let's see. Starts on a C. Each of the ending sections is the 5 chord heading back to C. At the end is the C. So it's a pretty good guess that it's in the key of C, which it is overall, which is important for later. But each chord is going to have to be considered like my bass playing mentality, of an island in itself. So the E7 chord, the second chord, has nothing to do with the key of C. The A7 chord has nothing to do with the key of C. D minor's in the key of C, yes, but there's a mishmash of chords in there. If you know the scale for each one, you're going to be good with a song like this. Now, fortunately, I picked this song for students because it has 2 measures of each chord almost the whole way through until the end. So, C, you need to know how to spell C. C, E, G. It has the major 7th, which is B. That gives the skeleton of the scale. Fill it in with C major scale notes, and it ends up being the C major scale. You get to E. E7 has E, G sharp, not in the key of C. There's a definite difference when you get to that chord. B and D. Those are all notes that are in the key of C. You can fill them in with the key of C notes if you want. And A, you should know the chords, the changes. Now let's do an exercise though. If you have this printed out, let's do a simple bass line first before we get too deep. I'll play it on the piano. I want you to play, I'll play it on the fiddle. I want you to play the bass line 1, 1, 3, 5 of whatever chord you're on in every measure. So on C, you'd go, it's a simple bluesy bass line. So here we go, C. E, G sharp, A with a C sharp, D minor, the flat third, E, this time A minor, D major, so it switches around, G, second half C, E major, A, D minor. Here it gets a little tougher. F major once, F minor once, E minor, A major, D minor, G major, C. If you can do that, you're on your way to being able to think the chords quickly. It's plodding along as if you're a bass player. It's a good exercise.